So let's talk about the pros and cons between standard TV advertising and connected TV, CTV, or online video. It's not all sunshine and roses, but there are pros and cons to many aspects to both of them. So let's run through. Tracking. Okay, obviously tracking on TV is usually considered done by Nielsen, and it can be done, but is slow. But it can be done to a degree. Obviously, this is where RTB or connected TV and online comes into its own. Tracking is near real time or within a few seconds. So that's obviously a big plus to do to use online. DMA targeting, it is available on TV and it is also available on connected TV and online. Day parting, that is possible, pre-planned. So you submit a request for day parting, and 1 week, 2 weeks ahead of time, it'll get planned in. So it is possible to do day parting on both sides. On online, it's in real time. So if in the morning you see you need to change something, you can do it, and within a matter of seconds, your targeting has been changed. Age and gender targeting, that's not available. There are companies like Rentrack that do offer some form of audience targeting, but it's very broad and it is vague. Of course, age and gender, that can be done quite easily because it's based on the device and the history of that device. Retargeting, that's really also another point where online comes into its own. You can target and retarget the same user and by extension create a specific audience. This is really the strong point in online video over TV. Audience targeting, we've covered that a little bit. Rentrack and other vendors can supply, to a degree, I'm going to put a plus minus here, a broad idea of what sort of audience you can target. Audience targeting on online is fairly straightforward. It's not perfect, not going to claim that, but it is much more targeted than the standard terrestrial TV. Then we come to waste. Obviously, waste actually is occurring on both types. It's not all sunshine and roses. In the TV space, targeting is broad, so therefore that's where the waste is built in. So yeah, there is a certain amount of waste. On online and connected TV, the waste is that when you have the Roku device, for example, on, but the TV is switched off, it still counts as an impression. So it's not perfect yet. The technology has advanced greatly, but it's far from ideal. So waste, yeah, they both have waste. Then we come to budget. This is another thing where you would be hard pushed to get a TV network to agree to a $50,000 test budget. They will most likely want more than a $50,000 test budget. But I'm going to put 50K here. For 5K on online, you can do a fairly significant test. It will not be perfect. You will not be able to draw extensive data models from it. But for $5,000, you will have a very decent test with a good portion, a good audience portion that has been targeted, and you will be able to see if your ad is performing as expected. So there you go.